After that last completion, 3rd down and 10. Snapping out of the gun. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle. Nearing the half, and it's hard to know what this team will focus on during the break. That's another big play by the defense, giving the team a chance to increase the lead.
Well, good job by the defense. Another nice stop. Well, let's talk about the team that's getting blown out here. At halftime, they don't have enough time to go over all that's been wrong so far with their football team. Just focus on this. Play hard and hustle.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Giants offense enjoying an outstanding first half here, partner, and they're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead as we draw near the break.
Yeah, their offense is playing well. Now, the defense.
First down at the 39. Pass is intercepted. That brings the play to an end. The Redskins getting ready to kick it away. The second half between these two rivals is underway. The score a bit more lopsided than we expected going in. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Redskins just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. Morris is handed the football. McClain's there to take him down. The Redskins have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. And Morris has been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field.
The Redskins get a first down. That's his first reception today.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The Redskins from the 32. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
2nd down and 10. That was Rogers Cromartie on the coverage that time.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Redskins need to get to the 42 for the first down. 3rd down and 10. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. The offensive utility continues for this team out of the half. Even at this relatively early stage of the game, they are running out of time to get back into the game.
Yeah, they are. We're seeing a trend here, right? And that is the offense is awful. That's what it is. I don't know what they're going to do to get out of this funk. You know what? The other team is just better than they are here today.
Wants to give it a go here. Gains 12. Let's give this defense a little bit of credit. They battled hard throughout the game, but the results haven't matched the effort, and they find themselves in a dire situation. First down at the 17. Morris looking for a lane. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Griffin from the gun.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
3rd and 10. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on 3rd down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. And the tackle is made at the 41. That return's good for about 14. The Giants seemingly had him. Morris is in the backfield. First down at the 15. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Griffin's going to take it from the gun. Finds Reed. Reed's brought down at the 21.
Redskins, that time, they can't get big yards, but the throw and catch picks up a few, and his 3rd down's much easier with this situation.
The Redskins have to get to the 25 to move the chains. Griffin's got it in the gun. Underneath and incomplete that time. Phil, this team has been menaced all game long on 3rd down. They cannot figure out a way to pick up a first.
Well, listen, I can't figure out what menaced means. I got to start bringing a dictionary with me to the games I'm doing with you. You throw out all these big words, but if you mean they've been bad, then I agree.
He's got a chance for a return. Robinson's there to make the tackle. That return's good for about 13. The Redskins weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive play.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
It's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
2nd down and 7. Griffin over to Garcon. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
1st and 10. And Morris is taking the handoff. That's good for own. A yard or 2.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Giants defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd and 8. It's Andre Roberts on the receiving end.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
The Redskins snap it at the 41. Great pass, great catch, great control.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Giants have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive. First down at the 20. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. They bring in the extra tight end. Here's the handoff. McClain's there that time for the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line. RG3 has it under center. The Redskins from the 27.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Redskins from the 32. Handoff made. And gains about 1.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
The Giants lined up in the nickel. The Redskins take it from the 33. Ayers has the sack.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
The Redskins are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. The Redskins from the 22. A takeaway. Breaks the tackle. Tackle's made. The Redskins have to be